Have you ever wondered what the world is made of? It seems like a simple question. We see objects all around us, trees, rocks, water, even our own bodies. But what are these things made of at their most fundamental level? For centuries, people thought the answer was tiny, indivisible particles called atoms. Then a brilliant physicist named Albert Einstein came along and changed everything. He helped us see that the essence of matter isn't solid particles at all. Instead, it's something much more amazing and elusive: energy. This might seem strange at first. After all, energy seems very different from matter. We think of energy as the ability to do work, like the electricity that powers our homes or the sunlight that warms our skin. But Einstein showed us that energy and matter are actually two sides of the same coin. Einstein's famous equation mc/2 unlocks this incredible connection between mass and energy, a relationship that has fundamentally changed our understanding of the universe. The E stands for energy, a concept that encompasses everything from the light we see to the heat we feel. The M stands for mass, which is a measure of how much matter an object contains. This includes everything from the smallest particles to the largest celestial bodies. And the C2 represents the speed of light squared, a constant that is unimaginably large, emphasizing the vast amount of energy contained within even the smallest amount of mass. This equation tells us that even a tiny amount of mass can be converted into an enormous amount of energy. For instance, the energy released in nuclear reactions is a direct application of this principle. This discovery revolutionized our understanding of the universe, providing insights into the processes that power the stars and the fundamental nature of matter itself. It explained how stars like our Sun could shine for billions of years by converting a small amount of their mass into a tremendous amount of energy through nuclear fusion. But Einstein's equation also revealed something profound about the nature of reality itself. It suggested that mass and energy are two sides of the same coin, interchangeable and deeply connected. It showed us that matter isn't as solid and unchanging as it appears. On a fundamental level, matter can be transformed into energy and vice versa. At its core, matter is a concentrated form of energy. This means that everything we see and touch is essentially energy in a different form. This realization has profound implications, blurring the lines between the physical world we experience and the seemingly intangible realm of energy. It opens up possibilities for new technologies and a deeper understanding of the universe, from the energy that powers our homes to the forces that drive the cosmos. EMC2 is a reminder of the incredible power contained within the fabric of reality. As we continue to explore and understand this equation, we unlock new potentials and deepen our appreciation for the intricate dance of mass and energy that shapes our universe. The journey of understanding EMC2 is far from over, and its implications will continue to inspire and challenge us for generations to come. Centuries before Einstein, Buddhist philosophers explored the nature of reality and arrived at a strikingly similar conclusion. A revered text in Mahayana Buddhism encapsulates this wisdom in a simple yet powerful phrase: form is emptiness, emptiness is form. This statement doesn't mean that the world around us is an illusion or that nothing exists. Instead, it points to the deeper truth that everything we perceive as solid and separate, all forms, are ultimately interconnected and in a constant state of flux. This underlying interconnectedness arises from the fundamental nature of reality as energy. This ancient wisdom complements Einstein's scientific insights. Both point towards a universe where energy is the fundamental building block, constantly changing and taking on different forms. And just as the suggests, this emptiness, this sea of energy, is not truly empty. Section 4. Beyond atoms, the dance of energy. So if matter isn't made of solid particles, what is it made of? This question has puzzled scientists and philosophers for centuries. Modern physics tells us that the universe at its most fundamental level is composed of energy fields. These fields are the true building blocks of reality. These fields are like invisible oceans of energy that permeate all of space. They are everywhere, filling the voids between stars and galaxies and even the spaces within atoms. Imagine a calm ocean on a still day. The surface appears smooth and undisturbed, a serene expanse stretching as far as the eye can see. The surface appears smooth and undisturbed, but this tranquility is deceptive. Beneath the surface there is constant motion, currents, waves, and the ebb and flow of the tide. The ocean is alive with activity, even if we can't see it from above. Similarly, energy fields are constantly vibrating and interacting with each other. These vibrations are the heartbeat of the universe, the fundamental rhythm that underlies all of existence. These vibrations and interactions give rise to the particles that make up atoms, electrons, protons, and neutrons. These particles are the building blocks of matter, the tiny components that come together to form everything we see and touch. These particles aren't like tiny billiard balls. They don't sit still, waiting to be knocked around. Instead, they're more like tiny knots or ripples in the fabric of these energy fields. They are dynamic, constantly in motion, and their behavior is governed by the intricate dance of energy. And just like ripples in a pond, these particles are in constant motion, vibrating, spinning, and interacting with each other. This motion is what gives rise to the properties of matter, such as mass and charge. The interactions between these particles are complex and beautiful. They collide, merge, and split apart, creating a dynamic tapestry of energy and matter. This dynamic dance of energy is what we perceive as the physical world. It's a never-ending ballet of particles and fields, a symphony of motion and interaction that creates the reality we experience every day. Section 5. From thought to canvas, the power of imagination. Imagination is a force that transcends the boundaries of the physical world, allowing us to create, innovate, and transform our reality. But how does energy become the world we see and touch? How do our thoughts and dreams manifest into the tangible objects and experiences that shape our lives? This is where the power of thought comes into play. Our thoughts are not just abstract concepts, they are powerful energy waves that interact with the particles around us. Imagine an artist staring at a blank canvas. This moment is filled with potential, a space where imagination can take flight. In their mind's eye, they see a vivid image, a beautiful landscape, a striking portrait, or a thought-provoking abstract design. These images are not just random thoughts, they are the seeds of creation. This mental image is more than just a fleeting thought. It is a vision imbued with intention and purpose, a blueprint for what is to come. It carries with it energy. This energy is the driving force behind the creative process, a catalyst that transforms thought into reality. And as the artist picks up their brush and begins to paint, they are channeling that energy, the energy of their thoughts and emotions, into the canvas. Each brushstroke is a manifestation of their inner world. With each stroke of the brush, the artist transforms the once empty canvas into a tangible expression of their imagination. The blank canvas becomes a window into the artist's soul. The colors, the shapes, the textures, they all emerge from the artist's thoughts and feelings, infused with their unique energy. Each element of the painting is a testament to the artist's vision and creativity. This process of creation, of transforming energy into form, is happening all around us. Every invention, every piece of art, every new idea starts as a thought, an imaginative spark that ignites the flame of creation. Inventors, scientists, musicians, all creators harness the power of imagination to bring their visions to life. They take the intangible and make it tangible, shaping the world with their ideas. Writers craft stories that transport us to different worlds. Chefs create culinary masterpieces that delight our senses, and gardeners cultivate beauty from the earth. All of these acts of creation begin with a single thought, a spark of imagination. The power of imagination is not limited to artists and inventors. It is a universal force that resides within each of us. Whether we are drawing, brainstorming, or simply daydreaming, we are tapping into this incredible power. Imagination connects us, allowing us to share our visions and inspire one another. It is a source of endless possibilities, a wellspring of creativity that can transform our lives and the world around us. So, embrace the power of your imagination. Let it guide you, inspire you, and lead you to new heights of creativity and innovation. The world is your canvas, and your imagination is the brush that will paint your future. Section 6, the placebo effect, belief shaping reality. The power of thought to influence reality isn't limited to the realm of art. Scientists have observed this phenomenon in a variety of contexts, including the fascinating case of the placebo effect. In medical trials, a placebo is an inactive substance like a sugar pill given to patients. Remarkably, even though placebos contain no active ingredients, they can sometimes produce real, measurable improvements in patients' health. How is this possible? The answer lies in the power of belief. When patients believe they are receiving a real treatment, their bodies can sometimes trigger self-healing mechanisms. Their thoughts and expectations, fueled by hope and anticipation, can actually influence their physical bodies. The placebo effect highlights the incredible interconnectedness of our minds and bodies and underscores the profound influence our thoughts can have on our reality.